Welcome, this is Team Azure from International University, and welcome to our video clip. This is lunchtime, and we are at the school canteen to have our favorite meal, Congthuong. This dish is a perfect example for what Vietnamese cuisine is all about. Perfect harmony between rice, fish sauce, and barbecue pork. And although you never think of it, the process behind the creation of Congthuong is actually really interesting. The reason why we say that is because out of the three main ingredients for this dish, pork actually has a very interesting backstory about its supply chain. And we think you might be interested in, so stick around because you are about to go on a journey through pigs, pork, and getting naked. Right now at the pig farms, the journey of pork begins with adult and baby pigs. And contrary to what most people think about this animal, and also by the scene around me right now, pigs are actually a very clean and easily sick cattle. They can catch disease carried onto the farm by other animals, by the feed trucks, and especially by humans who feed and take care of them. And in fact, experts have warned that one of the main ways pigs can be sick is by outside factors. And based on this challenge, large-scale farm in Vietnam has started to implement a thorough sanitization process for farmers and visitors before they visiting the barn. And this is the getting naked part that I told you about, and allow me to explain it to you. For the first step is sterilization. Upon entering the farm, both the truck and the visitor will have to go through a hallway with spraying sanitizer. The truck will also have the wheel tip the sanitizer to avoid carrying bacteria from the road to the farm. And in order to go to the barn, visitors will have to go through a sterilization room where they will put all their belongings and their clothes under UV light for a few hours to kill bacteria. And then they will be sprayed again, and after that, they will take a shower with soap to remove any excess chemical on their body. And by following this process, both the visitor and the pigs will be safe from outside factors that might be harmful to them. And I think my teammate is doing some shopping at a food store nearby. Shall we check it out? Let's go!
Hello everyone, I'm currently in the food store where the last safety practice of supply chain and pork happens. I'm doing some shopping now to find some pork for the dinner. The reason why I choose supermarket instead of traditional markets is because this trend along with other supermarkets right in Ho Chi Minh City can implement food origin management to address customer concern about food safety. Here is the box of pork that has the code to check the pork traceability. Now I will open the eFood app to check the code. You can see where it's come from the farm to the cooling facility to the retailer. And now I want to show you about the procedure of this safety practice. I will do a little bit about movie market.
The journey of pork continued when the farmers attacked a security seal containing a QR code like this to blow up the backlegs of the pigs. This QR code will act as a journal, recording every activities and information along the supply chain from then on. Once they reach the required weight to be sold, farmers along with the buyer or the mongers will have the quarantiner to check for the pig's health. If the pigs are healthy, they will be sold and transported to the butchery, where they will be cut in half. And after being checked again by the quarantiner, these big chunks of meat will be sold to wholesaler at the wholesale market. And finally, the wholesaler will distribute the pork meat to supermarket and food store. At every chain in this supply chain, every time new logistic transaction or food safety information is created, people will use a B2B or business-to-business mobile app to scan the QR code to update information into the cloud. This type of information varies from the location of facilities the product goes through, to the name of the quarantiner, to the time the product leaves every facility. And when the pork reaches the retail store, the retailers will have the pork chopped down into different parts and then scan the QR code to initiate the label stickers, which will stick on smaller pork packages like the one my friend has shown you to sell to customer. Customer will use a B2C or business-to-customer app to scan the sticker if they want to know about the origin of the food. With this system of pork traceability, all parties involved in this supply chain will gain a lot of benefits, while sellers from the chain gain their reputation and trust for selling safety food with clear origin. It is the customer that benefits the most when they can now be less worried about the quality of the meat that they trust every day. Moreover, since every information is saved on the cloud, the government can easily trace the origin of every piece of pork if food poisoning incidents happens.
And there you have it, the two main activities for the pork supply chain in Vietnam. And even though the food traceability system still have a lot to improve, here at Team Azure we believe that food traceability is the future of safety practice for food supply chain. And meanwhile, I will still enjoy my cơm tấm for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, just like any other Saigonese.